Were you campused ever or given demerits? Were you one of those people who didn't like authority?
Yes, I was, now what do they call it? Not fired, not expelled, the temporary thing.
Put on probation
yes,
or something like that?
For smoking. And I didn't smoke. So I didn't know the rules about smoking. I wouldn't have thought of smoking. And somebody gave me a package of perfume cigarettes, and I thought, I wonder what these are like. And I sat in there smoking. And somebody came up to me and said, haven't you something to say? I knew what they were talking about.
Your first crime, you were caught.
Oh, not my first crime. That was my second crime.
Oh. Well,
my first crime, my first crime was breaking into houses.
You too? I love to break into houses.
Yes, absolutely fascinated me. I could get in anywhere. The only time I nearly lost my life was dropping through a skylight. And I damn near dropped from the top of the roof, and it was a 3-story house, high, down to the first floor. That was my first mistake.
You didn't know it was there and you stepped
out? No, I didn't see it clearly.
Yeah.
But they used to have icebox entrances, you know, for the iceman to put the ice through. That was a very vulnerable point.
How recently was this?
Well, this was when I was a child. It wasn't yesterday. No, well, I was about 15. Yeah. And I had a friend, a girl, and I used to dare do anything with her. She had great nerve. She'd just sort of do things. Yeah. And I'd get excited, and I was the second-story man. I could climb anything, you see, and get in and open the door. But she was the, you know, the sort of head of the mafia. She was the real, she had nerve to burn. She'd do anything. Then she got a beau.
Uh-oh.
And the beau was a bad lot. And the beau, we had a house we couldn't get into. So he joined us and said, well, break down the door. I said, you can't break down the door. That's destruction. He said, you want to get in? Break down the door if you can't get in any other way. Well, we let ourselves be persuaded. Of course, the neighbors next door in a house my sister now lives in heard this terrible noise, and we were using a big log and running against the back door. Insanity. And we finally broke the thing down and went in and took a great big box of body powder with one of those feathered puffs and threw it all around, went mad, and then left, all observed by the cook next door. So when I put on my bathing suit, and nothing was said for a week, and I thought, boy, they haven't found out yet, but it's a mess, so they're going to see it. And all the other places were neat. They were back. I stole one thing in one of the places, and then I put it back, because guilt overcame me. And that was a wooden crocodile that was about this long that I saw. We used to use this place as a sort of office, because it was easy to get into. Yeah. And it was a carved crocodile, and you screwed up the tail, and it cracked a nut.
Cracked
And I thought it was thrilling, and I stole it, and then I couldn't think of anything but that foolish crocodile.
Couldn't sleep?
And I took it and put it back. But this boy, you see, it engaged us in a real crime. So finally I saw the sister of the owner of the house coming toward me as I walked down toward the pier for a Sunday swim, and she said, Kathy, haven't you something you'd like to tell me? And I looked at her, and my heart sank. And I said, no, I have nothing to tell you. And I ran out to the end of the pier, and my friend was out on the raft, and I dove in, swam over, and I said, they've caught us. Swim for shore. So then, of course, Dad had to pay the bill.
And that was your first crime?
That was it. That was the first crime that was discovered, yes.
And
I gave up crime.
More or less.
More or less.